Grand Rising, peace, peace, family, peace and light to everyone. This morning, it is Sunday morning, and I am up once again early. I have been up since about 3:30. I didn't have any coffee this morning, so I'm not as lively as I should be. But I do have some water, and I think I'm gonna get a Coke. This morning, I want to talk about crystals. Crystals for beginners. Um, a lot of people that follow the spiritual, I guess, spiritual journey, um, they find themselves eventually, like myself, working with crystals. There's so many different types of crystals: big crystals, small crystals, crystal spears, crystal hearts, crystals for charging other crystals. It's so many different crystals. So what we're going to go over this morning is crystals for beginners, like a beginner's guide to, tell you all about the crystals, what crystals you should choose, how to cleanse the crystals, um, where to place them in your home or on your person, or wear them around your neck, or whatever. So we're going to talk about the powers, the different healing powers, the peace powers that crystals can bring into your life. Okay. So what I am going to do is I am going to first ask you to please give me some likes and of course subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell twice. That way, whenever I go live or whatever I do over here on my channel, you'll be here for it. So let's go ahead and get started because, like I said, I haven't had my coffee, so I'm a little, but I wanted to do this video um, because someone may need this information. They might just be getting off into the crystal part of their spiritual journey. There's so many things you can do to improve yourself. Um, Once you've had a spiritual awakening, you're tied to so many different things, to nature. You want peace. You want to spread love, light. You want to go within to find the answers that you might need in your life. Everything that you need is already within you. There's no one outside of you coming to save you or I'm talking about religious wise, because we do work with our ancestors and our spirit guides and this and that. But I mean, like we were taught, Jesus is on his way back, and Jesus is going to save you, and Jesus is going to do this, and Jesus is going to do that. What are you going to do? Okay. So when you're on a spiritual journey, there's so many um, things that are done uh, to improve your life, whether you're doing rituals or you're just uh, speaking words, whatever. It is a long journey. It is a beautiful journey, a powerful journey. And yeah, and I hope you guys will continue to join me here as I talk about um, being spiritual, practicing spirituality, which is all about learning about yourself and what's best for you, the powers that you have already within you, everything you can speak out, manifest anything that you want, you desire. You hold the key. You are the power. You, YOU. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully, okay. Let me just keep that right there. Hold on one second. Hopefully, for you guys that missed the show this morning, I know it's early. You will get a chance to watch the replay. And as you watch the replay, please give me some likes, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell. Okay, hit it twice. Okay, all right. Choosing your first crystal and how to clean it. We're going to talk about that. All crystals must be cleansed first before you use them to take away any negative energy, or the person, somebody might have touched it before it gets to you, especially if you're buying it from Amazon, or you're not going out finding the crystal yourself, out in the wherever they are. You're not going there picking it up personally yourself. They go through many hands. Okay, if you ordering them from a store, many people have passed by it and touched it and probably looked at it and this and that. So you want to make sure you cleanse the crystals. That's the first thing you need to do once you choose your crystal. So we will get into that too. Okay, let's go back. Crystals for beginners. Okay, this little site here I came across. Excuse me, guys. Oh, that's good. I came across this website and I have learned a lot from it. I do order. Oh, go back. I do order from them. Oh, I'm trying to get set up here, guys. I am so sorry. Okay, now I do order from them, and I am going to share a little bit about the owners of the website and of the store, the company or whatever. Okay, Energy Muse, Muse is the website, energymuse.com. Go there and find a lot of information about crystals, about spirituality, period. Everything you need to know about crystals is also, excuse me, on this website. Okay, Heather Askinosi. Mhm. Heather Askinosi is a crystal expert and leading influencer on the power of crystals, feng shui, and holistic healing. For nearly 30 years, for nearly 30 years, she has been researching the scientific and spiritual aspects of energy. After studying with the best healers from all over the world, she has used the past 3 decades of her career to translate ancient wisdom into simple tools that anyone can use to transform their life. In 2000, she co founded Energy Muse with business partner Timmy Gendro. Energy Muse provides tools of empowerment and inspiration. I love this. I love this website. I love this place. Um, Energy Muse provides tools of empowerment and inspiration in the tangible form of jewelry and crystals. Her crystal teachings can be found in her book, Crystal Muse. Everyday rituals to tune into the real you, as well as the mind body green, as well as mind body green, well plus good, the chalkboard mag, and more. So you can learn more about Heather at energymuse.com. So first thing we want to get off into, I am here on the site. Crystals for beginners. All you need to know about crystals, the basics. This is like Crystals 101, okay? Just getting started. You don't know what you want to do. You're going in circles. The ancestors or your spirit guides have tapped you on your shoulder and they say, look, it's time for you to move to the next step. Your next step is crystals, working with crystals. So if you're new to the crystal world, it is easy to get overwhelmed. There's big crystals, like I said earlier, there's big crystals, small crystals, crystal spears, crystal hearts, crystals for charging other crystals. With all these choices, it's hard to know where to start. That's why we're boiling it down with this essential tutorial on crystals for beginners. Okay, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Okay, I am back. The first and most important lesson you'll learn from your work with crystals is to trust yourself. Trust that you know which crystal is right for your spirit and trust your connection with it. Excuse me. Don't get caught up in searching for answers outside. The answer to what you want and need comes from within. Like I said earlier, everything you need to know is already inside of you. You just need to calm down, meditate, take some deep breaths, and listen as stillness speaks. Get still. In the scripture it says, "Be still and know." Okay, be still and know. So get still. Everything is already within you. Okay. Once you found the crystal that you want to work with, the fun part can begin. Okay. Choosing your crystal shape. My first crystal was the pink quartz, mhm, the spear. Mhm. Yes. Okay, you may be wondering if the shape of your crystal matters. With the healing properties of your crystal, excuse me, while the healing properties of your crystal will remain the same regardless of shape, the experience you have with your crystal may differ. Okay? Following are some of the most common crystal shapes you'll find and how to work with them. Point. Okay? A crystal point is an intense energy tool that serves to focus and amplify the power of the stone. You can find it to you can use it to direct healing energy inward by turning the point towards you or outward by turning it away. Many people use their points to manifest intentions because a standing point will continue to radiate the energy of your intention out into the universe even after you leave it. Points are some of the best crystals for beginners because of their versatility. Sphere. A crystal sphere emits energy equally out in every direction. It provides a gentle, full energy that you can feel both grounded by and immersed in. Holding two spears in meditation brings a sense of harmony to your practice. Cube. A crystal cube is associated with the root chakra. This means it This makes it a powerfully grounded stone to create calm in your environment. You can establish a protective grid by placing a crystal cube in each of the four corners of your room. Don't worry, we'll get more into what grids are all about. Pyramid. Pyramids are a sacred shape that were used in many ancient civilizations. Use a crystal pyramid to beam concentrated energy up into the universe. Use it to help manifest your intentions by writing them down on a piece of paper and setting the crystal pyramid on top. Mm. Heart. This loving crystal shape is great for reminding you to keep its healing properties close at heart. Work with them to nourish your spirit with energy that you want to give and receive. Harmonizers. Crystal harmonizers are a pair of cylinder-shaped crystals that aid your meditation practice by bringing you into spiritual, mental, and physical balance. Okay, let me just put this up here since we're talking about the different crystals. Okay, choosing your first crystal, how to clean it. Okay, cluster. Crystal clusters are one of the most beautiful occurrences in nature. A cluster means when many points form on the same matrix. Because a cluster has so many points, it is believed to vibrate a higher energy. Having a cluster in your home or space will ensure that it remains elevated with the energy you want to cultivate. Tumblestones. Oh, I love them. I love. Okay, tumblestones are great because of their wide range of uses. As small, smooth stones, they can easily be held in your pocket or purse. You can also use them to create your own crystal grid. If you're new to this and you're trying to decide which crystal works best for you, tumble stones are some of the best crystals for beginners. Yes, like I said, I love them. The best crystals for beginners. Okay, now let's talk about this grid that I mentioned here. What's a crystal grid? Sometimes we get so caught up in explaining why certain stones or crystal shapes are ideal for crystal grids that we forget not everyone knows what a grid even is. So let's break it down. A crystal grid is a formation of stones, usually emanating out from one central stone. Grids are helpful for creating an energy with intention and holding that energy long after you set it. These crystal grids formations join the energies of many crystals into a symphony of harmonizing vibrations. Grids can be small, taking up only a small portion of your desk or sacred altar, or even can be massive, like the crystal grid we visited on our spiritual retreat to Caillou. That was large enough for us to lay in the center. Ooh, wow. Oh, I bet that was a wonderful experience. Okay, how to create your own crystal grid. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to create your own crystal grid. I'm going to break it down here. The best way to create your own crystal grid is to use your intuition from within. From within, understand what energy you want to establish and work from there. While there's no right or wrong way to make a grid, we like to use a crystal point at the center of ours because it helps to marry the many energies of the stones together and amplify that united energy out into the space. You may also find it easier to map out your grid if you use a grid cloth. They sell grid cloths. You can order those from Amazon or I don't or any botanical shop or like that. So um, you may also find it easier to map out your grid if you use a grid cloth so that you be assured of the symmetry. When choosing your stones, select ones that are in tune with your intentions. So for a crystal grid, for wealth, let me just put this back up here. Okay. For wealth, you choose stones like jade, pyrite, aventurine, goldstone, citrine, and tiger's eye. All those stones are for wealth. Okay. While a while for a crystal grid for love, you would choose stones like rose quartz, my favorite that I'm wearing now, malachite, carnelian, that's Carnelian, 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 I think. Rhodonite, 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 amazonite, and Kambaba jasper, Kambaba, Kambaba jasper, rhodochrosite, 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 Rhodochrosite. Okay. Those are all the crystal grids for love. Okay, after you have your crystals, you'll want to purify their energy. Okay, this is what we're talking about now, choosing your first crystals and how to cleanse it. Okay, after you have your crystals, you'll want to purify their energy. Cleanse both your crystals and your space with the smoke of sage or Palo Santo. That's what I use. I use the white sage and the Palo Santo sticks. Anytime I buy any crystals or anything spiritual, I always sage it, clean it and sage my whole house, the entire house. From I start at the back of the house and work my way up all the way to the front door, and I sage all around the front door. You can even open your door and sage around outside your front door. So you're cleaning everything. We're getting rid of all negative energy, and we're asking the universe to send us in an abundance of good, positive, clean energy and our desires. Okay. All right. The right, excuse me. Then write your intentions on a piece of paper. We're doing the crystals, cleaning all of it. This is all involved in cleaning. Okay. Once you saged and clean them, then write your intentions on a piece of paper. Fold the paper, say the intention aloud, and place the paper under the center stone. When you're folding your paper, always fold it towards you, not away from you. People fold side to side, away. No, fold that paper towards you, spin it around, fold it towards you again, spin it around, just fold it, as long as it's being folded towards you. Okay, then let's read that again. Then write your intention on a piece of paper, fold the paper, say the intention aloud, and place the paper under the center stone. Then fill out the rest of your grid. Activate the grid by taking a quartz point and drawing an invisible line connecting every stone in the grid as you visualize your intention coming to fruition. We want to make sure we're visualizing all of our intentions. We like they're right there. You're looking right at everything you desire, and they will come to fruition. Trust me. Now we're gonna get on down to a little bit more about cleansing. Excuse me. All right. Drink some water here, you guys. Hold on 1 second. You're doing a lot of reading, a lot of talking. Your mouth gets all dry and all that. So anyway, how to cleanse your crystals. We can talk about the basic of crystals for beginners. We can't talk about the basic of crystals for beginners without stressing the importance of crystal cleansing. If you never cleanse your crystals, eventually their energy becomes overload and dim. Here are some easy methods for crystal cleansing. Sage or Palo Santo smoke. To purify the energy of the crystal, simply immerse it in the smoke of sage or Palo Santo. Perform crystal cleansing on a regular basis, or whenever your crystal begins to feel like it's not vibrating with the same energy as it once was. Sun or moonlight. You can also do crystal cleansing by leaving your crystal out in the light of the sun or moon for at least 4 hours. I also, if I don't want to go outside or leave it outside, you can just place your crystals in the windowsill. Okay, whatever, whichever part of the house the moonlight is shining through, Place those crystals in the windowsill and it will be cleansed by the moon as well. Yes, I love my windowsills. I place my rainwater there. Um, I catch the water from, when it's raining, and I set it in my windowsill on a full moon or a new moon, and let that moon just charge that water. So the moon can also charge your crystals, especially on a full moon. That's a good time, but anytime. Okay, excuse me. Soil of the earth. Bury your stones in the soil of the earth or even the soil of a potted plant for up to 24 hours. Don't forget to leave a marker so you can remember where you placed it. Okay, quartz or selenite crystal. Quartz and selenite are two of the best crystals for beginners because they are both cleansing crystals. Cleansing crystals are high vibrating purifiers that don't need to be charged. Because their energy remains clear and amplified, you can use them to charge and cleanse your other crystals. Place a stone on your cleansing crystal to purify and enhance its energy. Okay. I chose the pink quartz, the rose. I got pink rose quartz. I'm sorry, I said pink in the beginning. I think that's rose. I had a rose quartz. Was my first quartz. And I'm wearing it now. Looking at it. Okay. How to set intentions with crystals. We're going to talk about your intentions. Okay. Setting intentions with crystals sound like a lofty practice, but it's actually very easy. It's all about getting in touch with your true spiritual needs and commemorating the newfound dedication to yourself. When you invest time in setting intentions with crystals, you're really investing in your future. Set aside 11 minutes to set your intentions and get crystal clear about what you want. Crystal intention setting begins when you find a quiet area to sit and reflect. Then hold your crystal in your hand to get in sync with its energy. Visualize your intention. When you feel ready, say say your intentions out loud 3 times. Repeat your crystal intention, setting as often as needed to keep your energy focused on your goals. Place the crystal on your sacred altar or somewhere that can be easily viewed as a reminder of what you're working towards. That's everything you need to know about crystals for beginners. Getting started with even just a few of these techniques. Get started with even just a few of these techniques, and you'll be well on your way to mastering your crystal practice. Okay, you guys, that's about it. That's the basic 101. Choosing your crystals, what shape, size, um, cleansing the crystals, and your intention, whatever you desire, whatever your desires are, your wants, your needs, your true spiritual needs want, not just some willy nilly. I want a car, I want a bike, or let it be something that's truly spiritual, near to you, dear to you, maybe love or a new home. Some people you want a car, that's fine, but we're gonna ask for those things that we really need, our spiritual needs, more wisdom, more knowledge, um, more calmness, more peace, more love, um, things like that. And then you can work your way towards other things, other wants or needs. Okay, and then there's also, or you might just want to Use the crystals for healing, healing of the mind, anxiety, stress, worry, things like that. Crystals are very powerful, and when you're meditating, you also can place your stones or your crystals on you, um, and you can just feel the good energy, the vibration that comes from the crystals. I love working with crystals, and they are a very important part of my spiritual life. Yes, yes, yes. So I just wanted to come in really quick and share that with you guys. Excuse me. And hopefully you all can, hopefully you all have gained some, more knowledge about crystals. You can find a lot of information on the internet, on YouTube, Facebook groups. If you're, not sure if you will want to work with them or not, but I guarantee you it will be one of the best choices you have made in your life while on your spiritual journey. Okay. All right, you guys. And I just ordered me an amethyst on last night from Amazon. The most powerful crystal. Oh, amethyst, the purple crystal. So I'm waiting for it. It should be here October the 2nd. When it comes, I will share it with you guys like I did on my other videos, my Amazon haul. So when it comes, I will let you guys see it, okay? All right, go out and make it a great day. It is Sunday. You might have Sunday dinner planned, or I don't know if the churches are open yet. You might be going to church. Whatever you do or wherever you go, I send you peace, love, and light to take along with you, okay? Have a great day. Peace, peace, family. I love you all. Namaste.